So if you're new here, we are going to do some super fun pro tips and get a little Tori Bell Cosmetics news. And since it's October, I love October because we get to do really fun makeup. And today we're gonna be Bambi. If you are on a platform that cannot see this video that Eddie's about to show you, we're doing this Bambi. I borrowed this from the internet, some lovely lady who did a lovely Bambi. Thank you for letting me borrow that, ma'am. All right, guys. This is going to be quick. So the deal is, I was just doing a master class on Eventbrite about really fast Halloween makeup that's really cool. And I saw this one and I thought, you know what? We should do this for my live. All right, we're gonna get right to it. This is actually so much easier than you think it is. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna hold it up again so you guys can see it. It's probably easier. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use just a ton of contour. People are slamming doors. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to, where to go? We're gonna use, I'm gonna go with the foundation because foundation, and then I'm gonna put some powder over it. So we have our 180, that's our darkest foundation, and then we also have our lightest foundation, which is our concealer, which is 10. You can tell there's a lot of numbers between 10 and 180. I already have my foundation on, which is 120. So, you know, skipping a little bit there to make it quicker. Okay, we're gonna do this fast because that's the idea. So I'm gonna put some of this 180 on my finger. And just so you guys know, I don't ever do this before I do it live. So, see how it goes. All right, so we're gonna do around the forehead and down the jaw. We're not contouring our face so much for aesthetic of our face as to make it look like Bambi. So, don't worry so much about, you know, the perfect contour for you. That's not the point here. The point is the perfect contour for Bambi. So Bambi has a very thin little jaw. So we're gonna put some under here, like that. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, I'm looking at my little picture down here. Okay, put the lid back on that so I don't make a mess. I'm actually gonna wipe my own fingers on the brushy cleany thing. Works. That worked out. Okay, now then, take a blending brush. We're just gonna blend this, right? And you wanna keep it kind of straight because we're not going for like super like blending, as in blending your makeup. We're trying to look like a deer. So it doesn't need to be quite as like blended all down. You want it to have a little bit of actual, like, I don't know, like you can kind of tell where it starts and stops. Not tons, but enough. I know that's helpful, right? Just enough. All right. So we saw her. Let's see her again, Eddie, for a second. And remember, if we do something too much, we can always take some off. All right, see, she's got a ton on, ton. Definitely so. I'm seeing as I'm looking at her, we're gonna do our whole forehead, blend it in so it blends out here. We're gonna go down with it. Normally when you're blending contour, you're blending up because you wanna, you know, pull everything up on your face. But in this case, we're blending down because we're trying to really, deer have very thin little faces, especially baby deer. They are very cute. So once we get it kind of blended here, then we're gonna pull it down a little bit. Yeah, see, there she is. And then we're really gonna get this jawline here. So like a pretty straight jawline. My goal is to do this in like 10 minutes. I did my one, I'm just gonna wipe a little off, because see, fingers are tools, guys. Don't be afraid of them. It's okay. And wipe it down there. Remember, this is a costume. This is not makeup, so it doesn't have to be so perfect. Okay, there we go. I feel like this side, yeah, definitely need to calm that down a bit. Okay, all right, I feel like this is gonna take more than 10 minutes, but it's not gonna take a ton of time. All right, there we go. Base, easy. Okay, now wipe this. I look like I maybe got in a fight with the mud. It's fine, it's gonna go away. Now we're going to take our 10, shake that guy up a bit. We're just gonna do the right in the middle of our chin. Whoop, that was a lot, it's okay. Just go like that, middle of the chin, and we're gonna do down the center of the nose, under the eyes. Because we want this to be substantially lighter. I'm just wiping my fingers off. And I'm gonna actually, just for the sake of not having to clean as much, grab a different blending brush. And this one I'm gonna pat more. I'm gonna pat that in. There we go. And get that right up in the corner. So she's down there. And then down the nose, we're just gonna basically just swipe. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Okay. Pat, 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 pat. And get that up on the side of the nose, on both sides, and the chin. Nice and light there. And go right in there. All right, there you go. Now then, we're gonna open up our palette. So I'm using my clutch where I keep all my stuff. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're going to lighten the light and darken the dark a bit, or blend the dark a bit. So I'm gonna take one of our handy dandy round brushes, and I'm gonna go into my lightest color, which is 110, and I'm just gonna do under my eyes, down the nose, chin, and then the rest of it, I'm gonna go into my 140, and I'm just gonna very lightly blend that out a little bit, just because I don't want to look like a crazy person. I want to get a little blending going here. Anyway, I realize it's a costume, but you know. Okay, now then, what we want to do is we want to get some highlights going in the brighter areas. So I'm going to go into my 24K palette, which is very close to me. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna go into my 24K palette, and I'm doing this with my fingers. It's a Halloween costume, right? So I'm gonna go in the gold. I'm gonna go straight down my nose. Boop. Takes you to, it's fine. Just right down my nose. There, easy peasy. I'm gonna take my, where'd it go? Same brush I was just using. Give it a little brushy cleaning. And I'm gonna put the same gold right under my eyes, because you wanna pick up a lot of light there. And in the middle of my chin. There we go. Get some brights going on, right? Okay, now then, we are going to go into our, where'd it go? Uh-oh, do I have an ultra, it's right there. We're gonna go into our ultra wing liner, and we're gonna do our nose. You guys could use your, you could use the Works, you can use this, ultra wing liner, which is super black. You could use the black in the 24K. If you use it with water, it's like paint. It's really awesome. So many choices, but I'm just gonna go with this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of do a heart on the end of our nose. So just kind of a flat one. Draw a little heart. It's always easier if it's a familiar shape, right? And then you want it to go, first we'll fill that in. This is the part where I'm now not going to dinner tonight, because now I look silly. All right, down here. And then we want to go to the edge of our nose, like that. All right, now we're going to take the edge of our heart, and we're just going to draw it down to the edge of our nostril. Make sure you get a little on the inside side there, so you don't have like a white nostril sticking out. There we go. Like, fill that guy in. I wonder if anybody's doing this with me. That would be super fun. All right, now we have a cute little deer nose. Perfect. You can do it across, you can do it down, you can have a little deer nose any way you want. You can do brown, you can do black. Very simple. Okay, now then, we are going to, I'm looking at the picture of her. We're going to do our eyes. Back to the ultra wing. We're going to put a lot of black on. Okay, so you see how her eyes go down like this and it makes her look more animalistic? So what we're going to do is we're going to go across our upper eyelid. I'm trying to do this as fast as humanly possible. We'll see how I do. First, I'm just going to do like a basic eyeliner. I'm going to go all the way around my eye. So it's good to have just a good base. Something to start with. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna draw this line down. We wanna find a spot that matches on both eyes, so we're gonna do a dot. So we're gonna go like straight across here, pick a spot, I'm gonna make a dot and a dot. And that way they will match when we're done, because otherwise they won't, believe me. All right, so now we're going to draw a thin line from here to here. Here to here. Go around this side because I didn't do it yet. Guys, these ultra wing liners are amazing. As you can probably see, you're probably watching me going, that's a really good eyeliner. It is. All right, and around like that. Okay, so now we want it to be thicker on the bottom. So we're gonna go, just gonna fan that out a bit on both sides, a little bit more animal-y. So basically, you see how your eyes go up a little? You want it to be a little bit flatter. So what you're gonna do is just kind of bring it out more on the outside corner to kind of flatten it out. There you go. Not too hard, right? So then this upper corner, we just want to make it a little more triangular. So we're going to fill it in just a little on the bottom side. That's, again, flattening that out. Like that. And suddenly you look like Cleopatra Bambi. That's a thing for sure. The other nice thing is if you're going to do something like this in your lower eye, it is best to use something that is waterproof like this, because otherwise if you so much as sneeze, you're going to look silly. All right, now we're going to go back into our 24K. We're going to do our eyelids. We're going to grab, honestly, any one of your angled eyelash brushes, an eyelash, a shadow, back into the gold. Here we go. I know usually you do the gold first, but I'm not, because I wanted to get through the black stuff first. And just go right on top of that. Being Bambi is a lot easier than one would think. If I wasn't talking, also this would take less time. Okay, there we go. Now then, we need to make our, I mean, I'm definitely looking a lot more animal, right? But now we need to make our nose look more like a Bambi nose. So what you don't want to do is like do it so it looks like a human nose. It's thinner. You want it like more of a stripe, like a deer's nose. So I'm going to, let's see, what brush do I want? Where'd they go? I'm missing one. I'll just use this one again. I'm missing my large eyeshadow brush, but that's okay. We can always do it with something else. So I'm going to go into my 180 powder. So this is the powder that matches the contour we're using. So she did all the way down her neck. I'm not going to do my neck today, but I'm sure you guys can figure out, like, you know, just contour the heck down here, put the 2 white lines. Okay, so I'm going to go into here. This brush, you could use your medium or your large brush. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a pretty strong line so that we make a nice thin white line between it. Very strong line. There we go. You want to have it pretty thin. Make mine a little thinner. Like that. And then you just want to just pull it down a little bit. Just a little. Mind you, this is a costume. This is not real day makeup. And then make it blend right up into your eyebrow. There we go. I'm definitely looking animal-y. She has a thinner nose than me. Maybe I'll thin my nose a bit more. Push it at the tip. All right, there we go. All right, what are we missing? Well, a couple things. The most important thing, right? We're missing, oh, you know what I need, Megan? I need the white. My, the TB White the Works. Okay, so this is like the best part. So what I did was, I had some of these little cheapy like Dollar Tree sponges in my drawer, and so I just cut the tip off them to make little round dots, so it looks more, you know, to do the little deer dots. Because, I mean, we're pretty much there otherwise. So, while we're waiting for that, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our powder. Let's see, here we go. Powder brush. And I'm going to go back into my 180, and I'm just going to just kind of blend in some spots. You know, just make sure it's like ears aren't crazy, stuff like that. Thank you, Megan. All right, like that. That off. Okay, then we have our White the Works. Perfect, this one has been used before, so don't feel bad about it. All right, so we're just gonna do a bunch of dots. So here's a funny thing I learned today about deer dots. They're not on their faces, ever. They're also not on the front of their necks. So this is just something that we identify with young deer, but it's not actually there. So it's a Mandela effect, which I think is kind of funny. So you can really put them wherever you want because they're actually on a deer's back. But I like the way she did it. She did it kind of Avatar style, you know, like on the cheeks and around the forehead. So I'm gonna start with my medium one. And I've never done this before, mind you, so, okay, that does not work in there. New plan, we're gonna pick a different brush that actually works in there because it doesn't fit. All right, new plan, new plan. Here we go. Let's go with this guy. All right, give that a real good wash because we're putting it in white. There we go. And we're gonna, oh, I made it pink. Can you get me a new one? I ruined it. These things happen. While we wait for that, it had makeup on it. While we wait for that, we will, oopsie, we'll do our lips. Okay, so speaking of lips, I wanted to tell you guys, so we have our pumpkin spice is the super fun special lip that we're having for people who meet their sales goals. And so I will show it to you because I'm gonna use it. So anyway, this is pumpkin spice. It's so cute. And it's the color of this bottle. It's adorable. And it smells like pumpkin spice. It's super yummy. And this is a little baby tester of it. So actually I'm gonna first put some silver on, or not silver, gold on my lips from the same palette because we wanna have that kind of fun shine that's more Halloween. By the way, makes an amazing, all of our stuff you can wear on your lips. So, super fun. And if you guys don't know, we call this 24K because it's literally 24 karat gold. Give it a good rub in. There you go. Bambi lips. Bambis don't really have lips, so lightening your lips makes more sense. And if you put something shiny on them, it doesn't make them disappear. They still show, but they aren't like lips. Anyway, so we have our awesome color here. If you guys have ever used Radiance, this is like the same as Radiance. You can see it there. It's just a little nude beigey with a really pretty gold fleck. Put some on here, tone it down. And it tastes and smells really, really yummy. I hear things unwinding over there. All right, so we're also going to get that off my hand. We go like that. Now then, lashes. Boom. We're going to put our liner on. Use the classic black. Thank you. Poor Megan, I'm torturing her over here. Oh. So we're gonna do our classic black liner. There we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Use this one. I'm gonna use gold because it doesn't get shiny. I think gold's a better choice, I just realized, because we don't want it shiny. Last I checked, Bambi did not have shiny lashes. All right, so I want to know, I'm just curious, if you guys have ever heard of the Mandela effect, and if you have, like, do you have any unusual examples of it? Like, I know one that's used, the couple that are used the most often as examples are, like, frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn, because that was never actually said, but everybody thinks it was, and it's, like, remembered that way from Gone with the Wind. And then there was one from Casablanca that was, oh, Play It Again, what's his name? Play It Again, whomever. Sam, Play It Again, Sam. Yeah, that wasn't actually, it was actually something more like, play that old song again, or something like that. Anyway.
Or like, it's not Luke, I'm your father, it's No, I'm your father.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I didn't even know that one. I like that
I'm
one.
shocked.
Right? All right, here we go. Is this the new one?
Yes.
Nope, that's the old one that I
You got
ruined.
the old one.
It's the one that's
I
now
can't
the
see.
pink. All right, Brandon. All right, well, now that it's going to be up closer to the edge, too, maybe I can actually use the thingy. Maybe. We'll try it. Oh, yeah, that will work. Now that can actually fit in there. All right, so I'm taking my little guy here, and it's funny because I realized I did like 3 different sizes, but I'm realizing now you only need to do one small one, and then it just depends on how hard you push. So this is very like, So I'm going to do kind of a little V here, I think, like hers. Probably need to twirl it. Oh, it works really good. Yay. I should dip it back in there occasionally, I guess. Oh, that wasn't very even, but oh well. Okay. And then, and of course, you know, an actual deer is not going to have perfectly even spots or perfectly circular ones. That would be super odd. All right, I'm going to make it smaller. Let's see. You know what I'm going to do? Because I like to be creative. I'm going to use the end of one of my brushes. Because I want some smaller ones too. Because I feel like it needs like, oh yeah, let's see, see that? I feel like it needs like some variety of size. That makes me happy. Like whatever white, not white, whatever thing that you have that you can, you know, make a circle from is good. All right, so now I'm going to go down. Let's see, do a few little guys here, and then I'll put a few bigger ones This is so easy. Honestly, like the harder end works better. So I'm just kind of adding a few in here. And I think I'll, you know, go back and do that a little. There we go. And then we'll go back into my little spongy. This is always such a trick. So the one that I just did for the master class, that one was, I also hadn't ever done it before. And actually that one turned out really well, I gotta say. It was one of those ones where it's like, it's an illusion where it looks like it's called face off. So it looks like you're pulling a mask off your face, but the mask is your face. It's very tricky. So I thought it was cool. But it worked really well. And a lot of people had a really good, they did really well copying it. So that was awesome. And it only took like 11 minutes. Okay, let's see. What else do I need here? Maybe one here? Here? I mean, they don't have to be super, super dark either. They should have some variety, right? Like an animal. Maybe I'll put one here because I feel like I kind of didn't get that centered. So if I just do something a little different, that might be a better choice. I feel like a deer, for sure. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's put our lashes on. Oop, that doesn't go there. There we go. We're so close. I'm like, have I missed anything? This was like really too easy. Okay, lashes. Lashes are super important. Where'd they go? There they are. We're gonna go with a doe-eyed lash, of course, and this one is a spring fling. Spring fling. This is a great lash for a Bambi look because it's a huge doe eye, but it's like separated out enough that you can still see your eyes. I only put one thing of liner on, so we'll see, but I think it'll be fine. So these are definitely gonna be a bit big for me, so I'm gonna cut them down, a couple of anchors. There we go. To my size 8, like I like to say, because there's 10 and I cut 2 off. Oh, that one I'm fine. I feel like that makes a big difference. I could even maybe pull it down a little more. I am gonna put a couple of anchors on. I just do it with my fingers. Well, most people use the applicators, but it's easier for me with my fingers for whatever reason. Just because I only put on one coat of liner, so I just want to make sure that stays nicely. All right, other side. I'm like, I'm gonna speed this up. I'm running out of time. This is what, like, you know, if you have to go to a Halloween party and you did not plan anything, you can totally be Bambi with the makeup you have in your bathroom. Okay. Anchor on the outside of this guy. There we go. Well, they seem fine on the inside. Seem fine on the outside, actually, but. Okay. I think I'm a deer. Megan, did I miss anything?
You are so cute. Someone said brows, but I feel like you have brows on.
I have brows on, yeah. I already did my brows. I could darken them, but I feel like Bambi doesn't have dark eyebrows. If anything, I might want to lighten them. But wait, there's more. Here we go. I definitely needed that. Don't you think?
You're so cute.
There. This way? That way.
All right.
Voila.
That'll be a fun photo for social later.
Oh, let me get my hair out of the way for you. All right, guys. I think we made a deer. That wasn't hard, right? I mean, it just took a few minutes. And if I wasn't talking so much and rambling on about, you know, deer spots, it would have been even faster. So this is a super easy costume. And honestly, people get impressed like, oh my God, your makeup. This is not hard makeup, you guys. It's just some contour. You can totally do this. Okay. We did it. How long did it take?
26 minutes.
Oh man,
We
okay.
got started like, I think a couple minutes later. 'cause we were
Okay,
looking
so
for
we'll call it
notes.
24 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
Well, I did warn everybody this is going to take a little extra time because clearly it's it's a bit more than average, but that's okay. Because we didn't have a whole lot of other stuff anywho, so it's fine. All right. So, let me tell you, don't forget to comment and share so you can win prizes, and also, we would love to see for your call to action, you guys show us your favorite Halloween look using Tori Bell Cosmetics, and which ones you use. We'd love to hear that. And hashtag TB Halloween on TikTok. Every now and then I call it TikTok. It makes me sound like a 90-year-old. Okay, Instagram. We are at Tori Bell Official. and at Tori Bell Cosmetics. No, TikTok is at Tori Bell Official, Instagram is at Tori Bell Cosmetics, and Facebook is Tori Bell Cosmetics. So, come find us. All right. Okay, I have a question, because I was thinking about this yesterday. Since Instagram and Facebook are the same, do you not have the same handle on both? Is that a thing? Or are they separate? I don't know how that works. They're separate? Okay. Did that. Oh, and by the way, do like a reel, like a 10 to 15 second reel. Those are always way better. Okay. We're not doing any special product launches because we're already having a big sale on the pink collection, and it goes to charity, and it only goes until the 31st. So let's show you guys really quickly a little video about what we have on sale and the awesome reason why. I'm still the deer. Okay, so a couple reminders. Don't forget to vote for your Party in Pink cover model. All of the $1 votes, all the money goes to charity. It all goes to National Breast Cancer Foundation. So make sure you guys vote. Other quick reminder, the moving sale ends October 31st. So get your moving sale items. Best deals ever. And we've had, I think Scott said, over 150 trucks have come and gone full, moving us to Wenatchee, so very exciting. Okay, we have our weekly giveaway winners. Eddie, show them to us. Here are our weekly live winners. Arica Pillsbury, Linda Hood, Stephanie Painshot. Don't forget, comment on our Facebook and YouTube. Okay guys, congratulations. You did an awesome job sharing and commenting and doing your call to actions. And I saw Stephanie's and it was super cute, by the way, so I'd share that. All right, so it is time for me to tell you all about the October Hit and Win. So what that is, if you're not familiar with this, it is a prize that we give every month for people who are great mentors or people who have great personal sales. And so if you have over 1,000 points in personal sales, which is the same as a US dollar, but we use points because it's international, or you are an amazing mentor, then we have special prizes for you. So this month we have an awesome tote bag for our fabulous mentors and 5,000 travel points. And we have the cute little TB pumpkin charm that you see there in the picture. And also, this was like my little thing. You get blood and 5,000 travel points. Okay, let me show you what blood is. So I decided that it would be really fun to have a lip oil in a blood bag for Halloween and a syringe. How fun is this, right? It's TB positive. So this is a lip oil that I formulated myself and made, and it's super fun. And so you guys, in addition to getting your 5,000 trip points and your little charm, I thought I would add these in because when else can you give people blood lip oil, right, for Halloween? And this is a super cute little pen that goes with it. It's a little, where's the logo? It's a little TB pen, little Tori Bell pen. You see a little Tori Bell there. It goes with your blood bag. It's fun to take, you know, right with your syringe. Take this out, put on your lips. One little trick you must know about your blood. Once you open this, to close it, you have to flip it. That's very important because otherwise it won't close back up. So that'll unseal it and then you flip it to reseal it. So you know. But anyway, you guys want your TB blood bags? The only way is to have amazing personal sales. It's so cute. Let's see if I can I can't even see it even though I made the sticker. Let me see. It says, I'm going to read it to you because it's really cute. It says whole blood, vampire moisture lip oil, RX only, human, deep blood red moisturizing hemoglobin. It has the ingredients and it is type TB positive, and also the flavor is blood orange and it's actual blood orange oil in it. So that's super fun. So you guys, it's just like the most fun thing I've ever done. Okay, I will stop babbling about that now. All right. We have, you know what, we're gonna go out of order. I'm sorry, Eddie, don't kill me. Jason, come over here. So Jason is here and he's going to tell us all about subscriptions because you might have to make yourself shorter. I don't know. Oh, no, you're good. So you might have to explain to them in techie terms, and then I will translate the things you say that no one understands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to come up with a non-techie way.
Oh,
to make
it's
it
fine.
easy.
I got you.
All right.
I'll help you.
So we're migrating all the information from one service provider to another
Moving.
so that we can give you a better experience and better benefits of having subscriptions with us. And in the process of doing that, data privacy and particularly payment privacy is very important and very strict in how things are done. So there's something called tokens. They're attached to payments and customers.
They're cookies, effectively.
Ooh, I like cookies.
Close enough. Yeah, we all like cookies.
Yeah,
Except
so-
for on computers, but it's those.
It's very encrypted stuff so that people can't just go steal your numbers.
That means secret.
Yeah, and so we don't have access to your credit card numbers in there. There's all these little tokens that line up, and there's payment gateways where when you go and buy something online, it goes through a payment gateway that goes to the payment processor that then takes that transaction, charges it to you, and gives us the money, all that stuff.
It's like the CIA is hiding it, basically.
Basically. So we have to go in and take all these tokens, assign them to the people, and then when we put it through the new processor, there's new gateways, and so we have to take keys from one house and try to fit it into the door of another house, essentially. I just did it for you.
I don't know if that's really the best description. Yeah, it's more like having new locks put in and then having new keys made, and it takes a little while
Yes.
to make sure they all fit together.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so as we're doing that, because of all the privacy things, it's taking a little bit of extra time because sometimes there's payments within PayPal, and we can have the keys to the PayPal house, but then we don't have the keys to the next room, which is the credit card.
I feel like you're just confusing them more.
I might be. I might be. But anyway, so bottom line, we're still working on it. We're going through line by line, and that we have some higher ups at these different gateway places. They're all working together to try to get all these payments reconnected. If you are impatient, you can absolutely go in, update your own credit card right now, and things will start to flow through.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have to do anything, and we're going to get that running for you.
Yeah. So if your subscription is a little late in charging you, don't worry. It will go through on its own. We're going to work on it. But again, if you're impatient, you can go in, update your credit card, and it's going to take care of it for you. So really what it comes down to in the very simplest terms is we're changing companies so you have a safer and better experience. And it's going to take probably, another week or so to get everybody through?
To get, everyone through 100%. And there's going to be some people that, because of the privacy things and the banks, we're going to lose some of that connection. So we might have to send an email out saying, hey, for privacy and security reasons, we'll need you to re-enter your card. So there'll be a few of those.
Yeah, so watch your email.
But
yeah, it's not very traumatic, but it just sounds very technical.
it does.
It does.
It is very technical.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, we'll get it all sorted out.
What do you think of my look?
I'm very fond of it.
Uh-huh. I knew you would be.
It's,
All right.
Yeah.
It's dear to you?
It's very dear to me.
Dear to your heart?
I like what you did to me.
Yeah, thank you. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, if you didn't understand that, just ask support. Okay, no, really. It's not a big deal, but we want to make sure that you guys understood that we really take your security seriously, and if your subscription hasn't gone through yet, don't freak out. It's not gone. Nothing bad has happened. We're just changing systems just like we're changing warehouses. So it's just a big process, but we're getting there. All right, so Eddie has some super special people to show us, and these are the winners of the First Brave Challenge drawing. Eddie, who do we got?
Okay.
They really are coming. My lash falling off. Maybe.
Oh, there.
That's it?
Oh, you're reading it.
Oh, I'm reading them. Hi, I'm going to read them. I was like, is it over? Okay, so we have our weight loss winners, and they are Evelyn Palmer, Holly Caver, Gary Picard, Todd Polin, Faith Beckham, and Melissa Crocker. Congratulations, you guys won a $50 gift card for anything Brave or Tori Bell. And then we also have our winners for... So weight loss. Oh my gosh, how many winners do we have? Dude.
12.
Amanda Alford, Ronell Cefalu, Marion Jackson, Adie Geist, Sandy Dishner, and Vanita Atkins. Congratulations. Okay, is that really all it for weight loss?
Yeah, now it's fit.
Okay, cool. Fitness, yay guys. Okay. Oh, Mark Shampoo, I know him. Darlene Manley, I know a lot of these people. Shanine Morden, Katie Murray, Contessa Brown, and Adam Godlet. Congratulations for our first group of fitness winners. And the next are Elizabeth Costa, Sebastian Cuervo, oh, the name Cuervo, Shannon O'Brien, Chrissy Lenahan, Tracy Crosby, and Danae Grubbs. Congratulations, you guys all won $50 gift cards. But wait, there's more. Overall health. We have Dawn Stringo, David Painshot, Trish Hartston, Stephanie Pipke Painshot, Shelly Barbash, and Dion Wirt. I'm gonna go on a limb here, way out on a limb, and I'm gonna say those Painshots might be related. Just saying. Okay, and our final 5 are Audrey Kenny, Susan Scott, Jess Kammerer, Carrie Kane, Brittany Burke, and Delinda Sheik. Congratulations, you guys. You all won $50 gift cards to Anything Brave or Tori Bell. So get on there, spend your money, have fun, and great job doing the Brave Challenge. Yay! And you guys remember, you don't have to purchase anything to do the challenge. Just download the app. Just go to any of the app stores, put in Brave Challenge, and you will find us. And you can track what you eat, what you do. You can interact with everybody else. You can have teams. You can do anything you want up there, and it is free. So go check it out. And we also have a contest you can enter. If you do want to purchase a challenge kit, that is amazing. And there's over $10,000 worth of cash and prizes to win. So go check it out. Okay, let's see. I know I'm trying to go fast, you guys. We have, so the 15-minute masterclass that I told you about briefly, those are on Eventbrite. And we had a great time doing it. Did you have a picture of any of that? Oh, so here is the schedule, and this was the last one we did. So I did the face off, and Jennifer Shampoo did this isn't us, but she did the scarecrow, and Melina Connor did the scarecrow, and Jennifer Shampoo did the cat, and they were all so good, you guys, and everybody did it with us. You have to come check out the masterclass. So check it out on Eventbrite. It's free. All you gotta do is sign up. So super fun. Okay, we did it. We did it, Megan.
Woohoo!
Okay, we have like a second. Any questions?
Okay, so will we ever be able to purchase the special lip glosses?
No, you won't be able to purchase the special lip glosses. They are prizes only. There might be, 1 or 2 if we love them so much that we just can't stand it, and we might make them a different whole. Not line, I guess, but an actual product that we sell. But no, generally speaking, no. The only way to get the special lip glosses is to win them. But we have a lot of different contests that you guys can do to win them. So it's fun. And we could bring some back if they're really, really loved. I have to say, I really love this one. Where'd my little guy go? Here we go. I really do love the pumpkin spice so much. And the blood bags are killing me. And with the little pen. The pen isn't lip gloss. It's just a little TB pen that's fun to have with your blood bag. But everybody thought I was crazy. Legit. Everybody's like, that's not going to be okay. And then now they all love them, so I'm very excited. Okay, so yeah, so the answer is I'm sorry. No, you have to win them. But we have lots of stuff you can win.
When will the masterclass emails go out?
I don't know. Megan, do you
Friday.
know? Friday! The masterclass emails go out Friday. You guys can watch them back. You can sign up for new ones. They go out to everybody, so don't worry. Ooh, hey, idea though. Maybe the last Thursday of the month, that week, or some particular Thursday, or any one of them, I guess. I don't know. One Thursday a month, we should give the lip gloss as the prize.
Oh,
So
that'd
that's
be
another way to
fun.
win it
Yeah.
without having to sell anything.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, go do the call to action.
Yeah, it could be a call to action prize too.
Yes,
That'd
so
be
true.
awesome. I like that idea. So
too.
we will noodle on it, as V would say. Anything else?
Any updates on travel points or the location?
No, not yet. No updates on travel points or the location. But Collagen will be back Monday.
Woohoo! Monday.
So excited. I can't even.
That also answered a lot of questions.
Okay, cool.
Any update on conference?
No, not quite yet. Getting there. We're thinking though, end of April, maybe even very early May.
Okay, and that's all there is.
We did it! I'm sorry it took me so long to do my doe a deer, female deer, but it's just so fun. I just had to do it. All right, guys, have an amazing weekend and rest of the week, and I will see you next Thursday. Bye. But when I was looking for them, I said, look, deer.